we're being back for another science lesson. I brought a couple different shoes with me so you can help me decide what they're used for. So what type of shoe is this? Right, so it's a tennis shoe. What do you use tennis shoes for? So probably playing around, maybe running. What about this shoe? Can I use this shoe for running as well? Probably not, because this is like a house slipper, you just wear this around your house. So different shoes have different physical structures and properties that allow them to do different things, and they're made for different things. So before we leave today, I'll get you to help me answer our question of the day, which is, how does the structure of birds' feet help them survive? Alright, this is the explore portion of the lesson. Just an overview, there's going to be stations, so each group is going to get a tray of materials, and then you'll be able to rotate the trays between the kids. You don't want the kids to rotate to the stations because then it can get kind of messy and that will take a lot more time. Alright, so to begin our explore today, we're going to go over a few rules. The first rule is be a scientist. The second rule is to be safe, so make sure that we're not using any of these materials to poke our neighbors, and also make sure that all the materials are staying on the trays. Remember to be safe, we're also not going to eat any of these materials either. The last rule is going to be listen and look when we give the hook 'em horn sign. So remember our sign, hook 'em horns. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and pass out job cards so you can know your role for today. So remember, communications managers, you're going to work well with your partner, and also you're going to be the one kind of asking any questions that you may have with your partner. The materials manager, you're going to be kind of in charge of the materials and let us know if you're missing anything from your trays. Alright, so I'm going to be passing out a tray per table, and whenever you get to your tray, you're going to read your worksheet so you can help remember what to do. I'm just going to briefly go over them. For this tray, you're going to get a glove, and it's going to have kind of like these little claws on it, and you're going to try to dig in the sand and see if you can find any critters in there. You're going to use this glove, and then you're going to take turns with your shoulder partner. And your shoulder partner is going to use this glove first, and then you're going to switch. Again, both times you're going to try to dig in the sand and see if you can pick up any of the critters in there. For the next tray, you're going to have one of these cloth gloves, and if you can see, they have little claws on them. And you're going to try to grab one of the critters that we have on the tray here. So you're going to use this glove, your shoulder partner is going to use this other glove, and then you are going to switch and take turns. For the last tray, you'll get the same type of glove as the other two, the one with the tape on the fingers, and then you're going to try to paddle through the water. Alright, so you'll go ahead and pass out the materials. Again, each table should get one tray. Give them a couple of minutes depending on how well everyone's working, and then you'll go ahead and rotate the trays for them. Make sure that they're filling out their worksheets, and then that they are all taking turns and completing all their observations as well. Alright, so for the explainment for this lesson, you're going to go over the vocabulary words, which are adaptation, predator, prey, aquatic, and terrestrial. So you'll ask the questions, kind of guiding them where do they see the different predator and prey examples for the gloves. For instance, for this one, which glove was able to pick up your prey? And should be the claws. So the claws are able to pick up the prey more easily. So a predator that has different prey would definitely like to have the claws for their type of feet. For the water one, of course, you'll want the webbed feet so that they're able to paddle through the water better. And for digging through the sand, you'll want the claws that are able to dig through the sand more quickly. You'll also show the different pictures of the different birds' feet so you can compare the ones that they used with the gloves. For the elaboration, you'll show them different pictures to compare the gloves that they used to and the different types of bird feet that they learned about. And you'll talk about like flippers, how flippers are related to kind of web feet, like duck's feet, and then also like a claw machine, the games that they play at a video game store. And so for the evaluate for this lesson, you'll go over the show off what you know, remembering the thumbs up, thumbs down, and the A, B, and C or 1, 2, and 3 questions.